Okay, today we're going to be talking about false flags. False flags. For those of you that don't know what a false flag is, it's defined as a hostile or harmful action, such as an attack that's designed to look like it was perpetrated by someone other than the actual person or group that was responsible for it. A false flag is such an incident that is designed to deceive people into thinking it was actually carried out by someone else. We're going back to the early 1960s, during the time of the Cuban problem. United States military, Joint Chiefs of Staff, they had a program, quite a detailed program, listed to provide justification for the U.S. military to intervene in Cuba. You're looking now at a PDF of the actual documents that were submitted to the Joint Chiefs of Staff. And as you can see, it says this is justification for the U.S. military intervention in Cuba, as requested by the Chief of Operations, Cuban Project, Joint Chiefs of Staff, are to indicate brief but precise description of pretext which they consider would provide justification for the U.S. military intervention in Cuba. 3. This notes that the desired resultant from the execution of this plan would be to place the United States in an apparent position of suffering defensible grievances from a rash and irresponsible government of Cuba, and to develop an international image of a Cuban threat to the peace in the Western Hemisphere. 4. Here's some of the incidents that they may try to use in this operation. 1. Start rumors. 2. Land friendly Cubans in uniform. Place them over the fence in Guantanamo to apparently stage an attack on the Guantanamo base. Then you capture these friendly Cubans in disguise inside the base, and then they also allow them to start riots near the base main gate, again using friendly Cubans. 5. They could blow up a U.S. ship in Guantanamo Bay and blame Cuba. Could blow up a drone, an unmanned vessel anywhere in the Cuban waters, and arrange to cause such an incident in the vicinity of Havana or Santiago as a spectacular result of Cuban attack from the air or the sea, or both, covered by U.S. fighters to evacuate remaining members of the non-existent crew. And a casualty list in the U.S. newspaper would cause a helpful wave of national indignation. 7. An aircraft at Elgin Air Force Base would be painted and numbered, an exact duplicate of a civil registered aircraft belonging to the CIA proprietary organization in the Miami area. At a designated time, the duplicate would be substituted for the actual civil aircraft, which would be loaded with selected passengers, all boarded under carefully prepared aliases. The actual registered aircraft would be converted to a drone. Takeoff time of the drone aircraft and the actual aircraft would be scheduled to allow the rendezvous south of Florida. From the rendezvous point, the passenger-carrying aircraft will descend to a minimum altitude, go directly into the auxiliary field at Elgin Air Force Base, where arrangements will have been made to evacuate the passengers and return the aircraft to its original status. The drone aircraft, meanwhile, will continue to fly the filed flight plan. Then, when over Cuba, the drone will transmit the international distress system a Mayday message stating that he is being attacked. 8. You can see an article claiming U.S. military wanted to provoke war with Cuba. Once again, the link for the PDF will be in the description. It's quite interesting. Please check it out. Another false flag, more modern, has to do with the Vietnam War. 2. There are declassified documents released in 2005 that suggest the North Vietnamese Navy was not attacking the U.S. ship, but trying to salvage 2 of the boats damaged on 2 August. However, President Lyndon B. Johnson and his staff decided to believe the initial version of events and presented the incidents to Congress as 2 unprovoked attacks on U.S. forces of North Vietnam. It led to the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, which allowed President Johnson to start bombing raids in North Vietnam and greatly escalate U.S. military involvement in the Vietnam War. Thank goodness most of the Cuban plans did not come to fruition, but can see what was planned. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share with like-minded friends. Feel free to leave a comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so you'll know when my next video is released. Thank you, everyone. Take care.